I'm Fraser and I work at the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, and I studied geography at the University of Glasgow. So at the moment, I head up our global consular contact centre in the Foreign Office. So think if you travel abroad, you come into difficulties, sometimes you'll call a British embassy and try and get some help. So when you call in, my team will deal with your inquiry and we'll try and help you. I've got a team of about 80 and around 50 are based in Spain and 30 are based in Scotland. So when I'm in Spain, I'm just solving out what problems are coming down the line, how are we responding to different crises. Another part of the job is meeting other governments, other countries, trying to work out how they run things, learn from them, and try and do a bit of best practice sharing and try and help each other out as well in times of crisis. Straight after university, I joined the Civil Service Fast Stream, which is sort of graduate program for people who want to work in government. I'm absolutely routinely mocked by my colleagues because from about the age of 12, I wanted to be in the Foreign Office. So yes, it was always something I had my eye on. And then I was lucky, just Civil Service Fast Stream, got in first time. I know geography, you have lecturers that have a sort of real spectrum of thoughts and diversity of thought, and it really does help you when you go into government where you've got to be neutral and you can still have a personal opinion, but ultimately you've got to serve the government of the day. So you have to understand where different people are coming from and how to achieve their policy goals. And I think that's where geography was really critical for me. I knew it would teach me really good things around problem solving, critical thinking, especially in human geography where you're sort of geopolitics, a bit of international relations, foreign policy. There are no right answers. And sometimes you'll have the sort of law of unintended consequences. If you think doing X is the right thing, transpires actually that creates an issue with Y. And that was the thing geography taught me about. It's really complex in a really nuanced world, and it's really complicated sometimes how to achieve goals. It also taught me a lot about stats and statistics and data, which again, when you're working in government, is really, really important to understand sort of baseline assumptions of policy, what will it actually mean, and how do we get to where we want to go by looking at the data, looking at the evidence. And I think human geography is really key, sort of what does the evidence tell you? A degree in geography is actually, in some ways, so much more useful than degrees in other subjects. Absolutely not mocking any other subject, but geography, actually understanding a lot of more how the world works, how things like important raw minerals are to things like AI and our sort of energy infrastructure. And I think that is why geography teaches you things in a different way with different layers compared to other subjects. Glasgow was fantastic, a real mix of people, a real mix of thought, a great place as a city to live. Geography at Glasgow was fantastic, so highly recommend both.